that set up. Oh my gosh, the stream is connected. Sorry, I just went to grab a drink because I'm going to be having a dry throat. Ooh. Alright, let's check everything. Managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. Okay, cool. Oh. I have... Let's load into this game first. Where am I? This? Okay, so before we start, I figured something out. Hold up, let me get my chat set up. Let me get my chat set up in my fate guide. My walkthrough. Oh. I'm good. Fate stay night. Oh. I ate like Taco Bell earlier and now my tummy hurts. Wait, I need the Fua novel. I actually can't see if anybody's on the stream. Like last stream, my monitor doesn't work, and okay, nobody's on the stream. Gotcha. But yeah, I only have one monitor, so I can only see one thing. But we are on day 9. We are on day 9, and we are going to play some Fate Stay Night. So let's get ready. Be sure to leave a like if you're excited. I'm just waiting for people to come on in. And for my Wi-Fi to start working. Okay. The people are like leaving my stream. Just give me a second. And then the chat goes there. Boom, let's do it. Let's do it. I wonder how loud I am. Okay. I'm dreaming. It must be because my blood is hot and my body is pulsing. I'm reliving this scene I don't want to remember. My oldest memory. At the same time, it is a memory that can't be separated from me. A scene from 10 years ago that never goes away, even though I usually never recall it. It's not that I forgot. It's not that I want to forget it. For me, it is just something that has already happened. So it's not something I feel pain over. It's not something I feel particularly angry about. What's past is past. I cannot redo it, nor go back to it. Just grabbing my glasses, eh? I've escaped from that scene and still continue to live. All I can do is look forward. No one told me to. I just vaguely thought like this ever since I was a child. Not forgetting or denying the past. The only way to make use of what has gone away is to acknowledge it. Shirou is spitting. I wake up because of the burning heat in my body. How long was I asleep? I guess I fell asleep while feeling the night wind without returning to my room. What's up? I'm gonna be honest, I don't... You've been in my stream so much, and I'm so thankful that you come to my streams. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. In the dim shed, there's me and... Saber. That's quiet for me.
目が覚めましたか、シロ。部屋を抜け出すのは構いませんが、ここで眠るのはだらしがないのではありませんか。
おはよう。いや、ゆうべは体が熱くて、外に出ていたらつい眠くなっちまったんだ。
Right. Good one,
見れば
Shirou.
わかります。説明はいいですから、次からは気をつけてください。マスターにこのような場所で休息を取られては、私の立場がありませんから。
すまん。今後はできるだけ部屋で休む。
分かっていただければ助かります。ところでシロ、先ほどから大河が呼んでいるのですが。
ジネーが呼んでるってなんでさ。
朝食の問題ではないでしょうか。朝食の時間はとうに過ぎていますか
She
ら。
always wakes this guy up just for food.
うわ、もう7時過ぎてるのか。やばい。ね、
Like
過ごした
only for it's so funny. It's fine, I just have free time or spare time.
そう
Yeah.
ですね。
Well, welcome.
シロが最後に起きるのは珍しい。よほど昨夜のリンとの鍛錬が答えたのでしょう。
Saber analyzes the situation calmly, but I don't have that much
起こしに来て
composure.
くれて悪いが、先に戻っていてくれ。俺もすぐに着替えて台所に行くから。
はい。それではできる限り大河をなだめているとしましょう。
Saber leaves with calm footsteps. But calm down, Fujine. Saber's already adapted quite well to the mornings at our house. I run into the kitchen. Ignoring Fujine's vilification, I prepare breakfast in about 5 minutes.
お待たせ。学校の門限まで時間がないからな。手早く食べちゃってくれ。
I put the breakfast onto the table. And then... My god. What did he do? Fujine explodes.
なにこれ、焼いたトーストだけじゃない。シロ、なんで今日の朝ごはんこれだけなのよ。
あのな、仕方ないだろう。寝坊したんだから。他のものを作ってる余裕なんてないし、だいたいパン食なんてこんなもんじゃないか。単にサラダと卵焼きがないだけなんだから、そう大差ないぞ。
大差なんてありますね、みんなもそう思うでしょ。
Fujine asks Tohsaka and Saber, who are eating silently. But she shouldn't be so optimistic. He gave Taiga a normal breakfast, exactly. Those two aren't as greedy as Fujine is. They won't agree with her.
そうね、藤村先生じゃないけど、こんな手抜きは容認できないかな。パン食を舐めてる
An
にしか思えない
insult
わ。
to the bread? Hey, hold on. I thought you don't usually eat breakfast. Oh, what was that sigh? That sounded like an obvious disappointment. Did your character change, Saber?
ほら、みんなシロが悪いって。多数決で決定したから反省した後、ちゃんとした朝ごはんを提供すること。
Go make a proper breakfast when you've repented your
そんな
actions.
出来レースに従えるか。そもそもな、今からおかずなんて作ってたら遅刻するぞ、藤根。もう7時半なんだから、パンかじりながら走っていかないと間に合わないから諦めろと提案する。
いいよ。私、遅刻か空腹かの選択なら朝ごはんを尊重するから。
するな。そんな教師がどこにいる。いいからさっさと食べて学校に行けっての。言っとくけど、
They're
俺
gonna
は
make
意地で
him.
もこ
They're
れ以
gonna
上の
make him
飯は
cook.
用意しないからな。
もう、シロったら変なところで真面目なんだから。そんなじじくさいこと言ってるとすぐおじいさんになっちゃうんだからね。
言われるまでもない。藤根のおかげで俺はすっかりじいさん趣味だよ。
Damn. So saying I started eating my toast. Well, it's true. There's something desolate about having only toast for breakfast when there's this many people. They so spoiled. I have this kind of breakfast every morning. That's real. I skip breakfast, honestly. I don't even eat breakfast. The sound of Shina's echo. The substance of the fight is the same as always. I attack desperately, while Saber blocks my blows easily and counters with an attack twice as sharp as mine. I manage to block it. I attack even stronger and lose. We are repeating the same match over and over. Stand up, or I stand still and breathe deeply. Wiping the sweat off my forehead with my arm, I calm my breathing.
何を休んでいるのですか。昨日までのシロならそこで諦めるようなことはなかったはずです。
It's because he didn't have a full
早
breakfast.
く打ち込んできてください。
He didn't have a full breakfast, so he's tired already.
ちょっと待って、これ以上は息が続かない。少し休憩。
何をらしくないことを。シロが来ないというのでしたら私から攻め込むだけですが。
Oh, whoops. Saber stares at her bad student. But I cannot move my body to my satisfaction even if she looks at me that way.
はあ、一体どうしたのですシロ。今朝のあなたは今までとは別人のようです。まっすぐに打ち込んでくる太刀だけは目を見張るものがあったというのに、今朝のシロには力強さを感じません。
She's saying he fell off,
それ
basically.
は自分でも分かってるんだけどな。どうもうまくいかない。
Well, the situation is too different from yesterday.
体の熱がまだ取れないのですか。ですが、そんな理由で体のキレが落ちるようでは話になりません。少し頭を冷やして気持ちを入れ替えてください。
いや、そうするんだったらまずあれをなんとかしてくれ。
I point to the observer by the wall. Oh, whoopsie.
何
Oh, Tosaka's
私に
watching.
構わなくていいから訓練を続けていいわよ。
Muramasa, did you say old man? Shirou became a perfect vessel for Muramasa because of Taiga. Then I see. Yeah, he's getting old. His back is giving out. He can't even fight. Tosaka doesn't understand at all. When she's staring at me like that, I can't concentrate on fighting with Saber.
リンが気になるのですか。それこそ修行不足ですね。いいでしょう。それでしたら見学者のことなど気にならないようにして差し上げます。
Uh-oh.
待てセイバー、こっちはまだ息が。
問題はありません。そのようなものは戦いの最中に整えるものです。
She said fix that. Saber disappears from my view. Oh shoot. Slap the shit out of me. The mess out of me. So the training was severe. I wasn't worried about Tosaka watching after I got knocked out once. As I devoted myself to blocking Saber's blows, it was lunchtime before I knew it.
けどあれよね、セイバーって本当に冷静よね。3時間もシロと試合してて眉一つ動かさないんだから。普段も無口だけど戦闘時はさらに磨きがかかるっていうか、何もう無機質みたいな感じ。
Tosaka's in a good mood. I think because she saw me getting beat around a lot. The two are in the living room, resting. As for me, I'm preparing lunch by myself as a punishment for not being serious this morning. Jeez. I want to cut corners and finish quickly by making something like white noodles.
無機質ですか。そうですね。そう意識したことはありませんが、剣を握っているときは感情を止めているのかもしれません。
何それって女の身で剣を持つための心構えってやつ？体格で劣っているから心だけは負けないようにって。
それは違います。
The one and only Rifley. Oh my
冷静であ
gosh.
るのは戦う時の
Guys,
心構えですが、それは男
can
も
we
女
ban
も変わり
Rifley
の
from
な
the
いことで
chat?
しょう。
Guys, ever since last stream, Rifley and I have been chatting, and it's been confirmed that it's been confirmed that I'm the GOAT, like I'm the best streamer, and Rifley is she's okay. She's not a streamer. She makes shorts, but also check out Rifley's videos. There's new ones out, but basically she's like my mortal enemy, and she still does the noble phantasm stuff even off stream. It's kind of insane how good she is at it, but anyway.
リンとて戦闘時には情を捨てるはずです。あなたはそれができる人ですから。
言ってくれるじゃない。まあそりゃ事実だけどさ。
Not him advertising his stream in Discord for me to join. Are you kidding me? No. Guys, no. Because this is roughly like 3 a.m. over here. Sneak peek at my new vid. Uploaded a new video. Check the comments. Who should win in this next matchup? Remember, you know, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna let you defeat me. I'm gonna just keep playing the game. That is nuts. You just got here and you're already starting beef. Didn't I promote your okay, you know, I'm not just focus on the stream. Okay, also, during this conversation, Saber's been like talking about, well, Rin called her a machine, right? And then Saber's like, oh, I'm hiding my emotions. But this is when Saber kind of recognizes that, you know, Rin has the elegance of a woman. So maybe Saber will try to be all pretty like Tohsaka. But now they're just... They're just calling Saber pretty. This is... I start chaos everywhere I go. Oh, I know. No, I can hear you, Tohsaka. I just felt like I've lost as a woman. Guys, who's prettier, Rin or Saber? Wait, can I do that? Do they have polls in this thing? Guys, would you vote in this poll if I did this? Go vote if you want to.
ですから、それが間違いです。私は一度も自身を女性だと思ったことはないし、一度も女性として扱われたことはありません。その私が華やかであるはずがない。
By the way, I tried making my rolled omelet and it freaking burned. I tried making it one time and then I never actually got to making it. What's it called again? What's the real name? Because I like had the recipe and then it like tamagoyaki. This, it looks so good. It looks so yummy. I want it so bad. And the, what is it called? The fluffy pancakes. That, imagine, that sounds like such an amazing breakfast. Tamagoyaki and those fluffy pancakes. Oh my goodness. How did you burn it? You're not a good cook, are you? It's kind of sad. Look at me getting distracted. This was a 2-minute conversation. It's been 5 minutes. Saber's comment stops the conversation. I don't even know what she said. Saber's never thought of herself as a woman, and I've never been treated as one. It cannot be true that I'm gorgeous. As I use the kitchen knife, I feel irritated by Saber's comment. The fluffy pancake is a speedrun to diabetes. Like as a little treat, you know, like a little like... I feel like it would taste good. I take a big swing at the chicken meat. For some reason, I'm getting annoyed. Saber doesn't think she's beautiful? That's not right. I strike hard at the cutting board with my knife, but doing so doesn't make me feel one bit better. I need to eat the Rifley meal. She told me like her morning meal, and I need to make that and make it better. Because I'm a good cook. I don't know how she brought them here, but Tohsaka brings out 40 lamps. Saying goodbye, Tohsaka leaves the room. Well, yesterday night was bad, so I should at least succeed at 1 or 2 tonight. It took me 1 hour to try strengthening on about 20 lamps. Half of them broke and the other half showed no change. But out of the ones that didn't break, 5 of them had magical energy successfully channeled into them. All I have to do now is challenge the 20 that are left. But it seems like all the lamps are antiques. I feel bad about breaking any more of them. Yeah, I should. Go and get Tohsaka, or wait quietly. Do I save at every... Oh, guys. So, when we did... If you can see the title for this day, this is day 7, it says Shirou Peeping Incident. There's supposed to be like a freaky scene in there. And by freaky, I mean like, you know, like NSFW. So if we come across an NSFW scene and you guys are nice and you want to see it, just let me know, because I can pull it up. I figured out how to get them. But just know I will judge every single one of you. But I think we should go and get Tohsaka and tell her. Let's go and get Tohsaka. I shouldn't break any more lamps. Well, I don't think that's much of an excuse for someone that already broke 40 lamps. Interesting choice. I believe it doesn't affect anything, but I choose choice 1.
Oi, Tohsaka.
Hi, Tohsaka. There's no reply even when I call out. That's weird. Maybe she's not in the house. The only other place Tohsaka could be is at her house. Oh, duh, outside. What's the poll looking like? Saber's winning. Tell your friends to vote in the poll. Everybody who's here, if you didn't vote, go for it. Just do it for fun, just to see it's anonymous. Nobody's gonna know. Tell me your opinion. I'm gonna keep it there the whole stream, and we'll see who's better. It seems Saber and Tohsaka are inside talking. Serpent, you choose. Do I add watermelon or strawberry? Strawberries. They're amazing. I love strawberries so much. Watermelons like give me a stomach ache. Why am I talking like I'm gonna eat it? But yeah, I say strawberry. Oh, is this for your fruit salad? Definitely do strawberry. This is so good. As I raise my hand to call out to her, I feel a chill run through me. I think it was a wave of Tohsaka's magical energy filled with enmity that came flowing out from the shed. The voice I was calling out to her stops. It seems Tohsaka is so irritated that I can feel it from way over here. Their conversation can be heard. Without realizing it, I'm eavesdropping on them. Tohsaka murmurs in a tone that could be angry or horrified. Saber is standing silently behind her. I think I remember this from the anime. I forget which one. Yeah, Saber 1 looks like I'm the only one who chose Tohsaka. There's some Rin supporters out there, but Saber's gonna win. Yeah, keep voting, guys.
Rin, それはどういう意味でしょうか。
言葉通りの意味よ。魔術っていうのはね、結局は等価交換なの。どんな神秘だってよそにあるものをここに持ってきて使っているだけ。けどこれは違う。 あいつはどこにもないものをここに持ってきてしまっている。
Oh.
それは現実を侵食する想念に他ならない。
He's a sorcerer.
きっとある魔術が劣化
He's
した
not
だ
a
け
he's
の
not
ものなんだ。
what? Hello, all these ads. I don't understand what Tohsaka's talking about. But this is something that I should not be listening to. Bro, I'd set up a phone and record all that. Listen to it again later tonight, bro. Talking about, I shouldn't be listening to this. Anyway, I get away from the shed. I'll be lying to Tohsaka, but I should return to the room and pretend I was waiting for her return. Very interesting. It's 2 o'clock. There's no sign of Tohsaka returning, and I diligently finished the task assigned to me.
電話だ。
The phone is ringing far away.
今か。遠坂はってうちの電話なんだから出るわけにはいかないよな。
I don't think it's important, but I can't just ignore it. I get up and head to the living room to pick up the phone. There's no one in the living room. Saber and Tohsaka must be somewhere else, like in the
はい、
yard.
エミヤですが。
よう、エミヤ。今日も休んでいるようだけど。
Is that
体
Issei?
の調子が悪いのかい？
Or is that Shinji? As soon as I pick up... Yeah, Shinji. I hear Shinji's voice, mixed with hidden laughter.
シンジか。なんか用か。話すことなんてお互いないと思うわ。
なんだよ、釣れないな。こっちはエミヤに一つ教えてやろうと思って電話をしたの。
俺に教える？
ああ。どうしても話しておきたいことがあったんだけど。お前、学校に来ないじゃないか。
Guys, it's been 9 days and we haven't killed a servant. Are we gonna change that today?
これ以上長引くのもなんだし、もう我慢できないから連絡を入れたんだ。それで、そっちに遠坂はいるのか？
Shinji's tone is strange. I can't tell much from his voice, but he sounds like he's really excited or pressured. I can hear students in the background, so he must still be at school. It's past 2. It must be break time right after the 5th period.
聞いてるんだよ、エミヤ。遠坂はそこにいるの？いないの？
今はいない。少し席を外している。
そうか。ちょうどいい。2人だけで話がしたかったんだ。いいこと教えてやるからさ。今から学校に来いよ、エミヤ。もちろん。
Okay,
遠坂には内緒でね。
Shirou, go tell Saber. I don't know how to answer. Shinji's acting strange, and anyway, we're already talking. There's no need to go to school, and going there without telling Tohsaka would mean betraying
いや
her.
悪いが学校には行けない。用があるなら来週まで待てよ。休み明けには登校するから。
はあ？何勝手なこと言ってんだよ、お前。それじゃ遅いんだよ。我慢できないって言ったじゃないか、今。
This is so, like, out of context if you just listen to... I just told you I can't wait any longer. Sorry, I didn't... Yeah, I don't... Shinji screams at me. He must be excited as I hear his heavy breathing even over the phone.
少しは考えてるじゃないか。そうだよね。さすがに今更一人でやってくるわけがないから。どう見ても怪しいもんな、この電話。エミヤでもやばいって感じたわけだ。
Completely changing, he laughs.
待て、落ち着け。お前変だぞ、シンジ。何があったか知らないが。
嘘をつくなよ、エミヤ。遠坂のことだ。お前に全部話したんだろ？いいよ、隠さなくて。そうだよね。エミヤはセイバーのマスターだもの。僕よりずっと一発な人殺しってわけだ。
Yo, Shinji is weird in every single iteration of him. Like, he's just a weirdo. Shinji sounds cheerful. I've known him for 5 years now, but I've never seen him this high.
いいから、学校で待ってるよ。急げよ、エミヤ。今からなら6次元目に余りや。ちょうど藤村の授業だし、遅刻しても問題ないだろう。
いや、いくら藤根でも遅刻したら怒るぞ。 それに6次元目だけ出るなんて欠席するより文句を言われそうだな。
そんなのは自業自得じゃないか。ああ、それと遠坂にバラしたら本当に絶交するからな。今まで桜のことは目をつむってやったんだ。最後ぐらいは友人として義理を果たしてもいいだろう。
The conversation ends there. The phone is repeating a boring beeping sound.
あいつ。
But what should I do? I haven't been able to find Tohsaka in the house. And if I'm going to school, I can't take Saber. Still, I'm worried about what Shinji will do if I refuse his invitation. He seems distraught after being refused by Tohsaka last night, and he might hit Sakura again if I leave him
そうだ
be.
な。まだ明るいし問題ないだろう。
Yeah, let's go to school and go see Shinji, who obviously carries a servant with him, and let's just do it. If that's decided, I should hurry. I'll make for 6th period if I run. There's no one at the school gates. As it's class time, it looks from outside like the school is empty. There must not be any PE class at the moment, as nobody's out in the yard either. As well, this will all change in a little while. School's over once 6th period ends. The schoolyard and the gate should be filled with students. I reach the 3rd floor. Of course, the hallway is empty as well. Class is in session, and it feels a bit awkward walking to Class C like this.
丸見えってわけでもなし、さっさと教室に行くか。
Class C is down the hallway. The class by the stairs is Class H, so I'll have to walk past 5 classes to get there. Uh-oh. The dizziness hits me suddenly. It attacks my whole body with nausea. Bro, he's tripping. My stomach crawls around. My senses are reversed. My vision is filled with crimson. As if blood has seeped into my eyes, everything in my vision tints red. The temperature hasn't changed, but my body's strangely hot. My feet tremble. I can't put any power into my body. I'm weakening like an hourglass, unable to stop it. It's as if I'm breathing out of my insides with every breath. I'm suffocating. My throat hurts. Could it be that oxygen has disappeared from the hallway? No. From the school? As if urged by my grasping lungs, I lean against the wall and open the window unconsciously. My mind freezes. The scale of the situation erases even my confusion. Outside the window, around the schoolyard, is a field of red. It's as if this school is cut out, surrounded by a red world. The school building is an altar covered by a red canopy. And with that, finally, I understand that this is that kind of thing. The music is so funny. I probably sound insane. I move away from the window, holding my wobbling legs firm with my will. I enter the classroom in front of me. He still goes to class? That's nuts. Inside is the result. There are no students sitting in their chairs. All the students are on the floor, and the teacher that was probably standing on the platform is lying on the ground as well. They're still breathing. Everyone is convulsing as if asking for help. There are no fatalities yet. It's just that they don't have the power to stand up, and they'll soon rot away. Seeing their miserable condition on the floor, I add them to the wreckage from long ago. Funny enough, by the way, we know that first true magic belonged to the first ever witch called Emiya, giving her the ability to manipulate Earther Lump's witch. Wow. Big lore drop. My nausea gets stronger, but I deal with it calmly. I observe the students on the floor. Even though it's hard to breathe, it doesn't mean they can't breathe. If they're only weakened, I can still save them if I hurry. And the instant I check the face of a student nearby, a sound goes click inside my head. It's melting. Not everyone, though. There must be individual differences, as the most weakened students are starting to have their skin melt away, oozing inflamed arms like a keloid and eyes that look like that of a dead fish. I know this. I know a scene like this.
やめろ。
This is just hell. I know it from a long time ago.
やめろ。
And so, eclipsing fear, anger overtakes my body. My left arm throbs. The command spell on my hand tells me an enemy is nearby. I run, still breathing hard. My mind has already gone insane.
ようエミヤ、思ったより元気そうで何よりだ。
Uh-oh.
どう？気に入ったかいこの思考は。
Across the hallway, Matou Shinji is standing right in front of Class C. My arm throbs. The command spell tells me that the man standing there is the cause of
これは
this.
お前の仕業か。シンジ。
Shinji! Unable to breathe properly, I stand there and glare at Shinji's distant figure. He must really know how I'm acting. Shinji spreads his arm exaggeratedly and laughs aloud in the red hallway.
そうだとも。お前がやってきたのが分かったんでね。すぐに結界を発動させたんだ。タイミングには苦労したんだぜ。何しろあんまり早すぎると逃げられるし、遅すぎると顔を合わせるからさ。僕としちゃエミヤが顔面蒼白になるのを見たかったわけだし、単純に事を起こすのだけは避けたかったんだ。
そうか。話があるっていうのは嘘か。
I like how we're getting more votes. Saber's still winning.
話
Keep voting, guys. Keep voting.
話はこれからさ。僕とお前、どちらが優れているか、遠坂に思い知らせないといけないし、エミヤには嘘の謝罪をしないといけないからね。ほら、エミヤには黙ってたけど、
Yeah, we know,
学校に結
Shinji.
界を敷いたのは僕なんだ。
Ha 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 ha. Shinji laughs cheerfully. That makes me realize from the bottom of my heart.
あれ？思ったより驚かないな。
Urasai!
なんだ。この結界は僕じゃないって言ったのに、エミヤは信じてくれなかったんだ。いいねいいね。お前でも人を信じないなんてことがあったわけだ。
My stream is lagging on my phone. You guys tell me if it's still good. My Wi-Fi is like awful. Yeah, it's lagging. I can't tell if it's like my internet or if it's... Okay, it's good. Yeah, I don't know. My Wi-Fi is so awful. Okay. His laugh drills into my skull. If only they had Glocks and Fate. Would you shoot Shinji? I don't want to. I think that's too easy for him. I would summon Saber and make her do it. I'll make this clear, but I'm not surprised enough. I was only prepared for the discovery that the master who constructed the boundary field was either Shinji or this other master. That's all. This is a result of the optimistic view. Back then, as soon as I figured out Shinji was a master, I should have settled this matter. So this is my mistake. I'd throw him off the roof. I would throw Shinji. I take his little magical little book, throw him off the roof, and then watch that. I think airing him out is too nice. Briefly, will they have them, but not in this series. Yeah, doesn't what's his face? Kiritsugu use guns?
いや、それは本当なんじゃない？僕だってこんなものを発動させる気はなかったんだ。これはあくまで交渉材料だったんだよ。爆弾を仕掛けておけば、遠坂だっておいそれと僕を襲わなくなるし、万が一の切り札にもなるからね。
そうか。だが、結界の発動にはまだ数日必要だと遠坂は言ってた。
遠坂らしい意見だ。けどさ、結界は完成していないだけで、形はとっくにできているんだぜ。 単純に発動させる分には支障はないんだ。ま、おかげで効果は薄いけどね。この分じゃ一人殺すのにあと数分はかかるんじゃないかな。
止めろ。
The nausea has already gone away. I say so, staring directly at Shinji.
止めろ？何をだい？まさかこの結界を止めろだなんて言ってるんじゃないだろうな。
止めろ。お前自分が何をしているか分かってるのか。
イラつくな。お前何僕に命令してるわけ？だいたいさ、これは僕の力じゃないか。止めるかどうかを決められるのは僕だけだし、止めて欲しかったら土下座くらいするのが筋ってもんじゃないの？
He got Fujine.
藤村といいお前といい、自分の立
Yeah,
場が
also
分かって
Shirou
ないな。
used Kuzuki's machine gun and Prilia. She was goaded in that timeline. Every time I stream Fate, you guys say new words and I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Every time. There's always something new.
藤村ね。この結界ができてからさ、あいつ結構動けたんだよ。他の連中がバタバタ倒れてるっていうのに一人でヨロヨロしてるんだぜ。でさ、倒れずにいた僕のところまでやってきて救急車を呼んでとか言ってきたんだ。すごいよね、教育者の鏡ってやつ。けどそんなもの呼ぶわけにはいかないし、呼ぶ気もないじゃない。藤村のやつ、それでもしがみついてくるもんだからうざくなってさ、
He kicked
振
her?
り飛ばしてやったらピクリとも動かねえでやんの。
This guy's so annoying.
あの分じゃ真っ先に死んだんじゃねえのあいつ。
I've switched over completely. He's locking in. Y'all, he's gonna destroy him. He's like, I can't wait. Shiro's gonna punch him in the kneecap. He's gonna tickle his elbows. Tohsaka said something about pushing a switch in my head. But it's not like that. Clang. A hammer strikes in my head. And the inside of my body completely changes.
最
Uh-oh.
後結界を止めろ。
Uh-oh.
シンジ
You hear that music?
わからないやつだね。お前に頼まれれば頼まれるほど止めたくなんてなくなる。そんなに気に食わないんなら力ずくでやってみろよ、エミヤ。
お前はバカ。Sorry.
そう
So basically, I need to stop him before I can stop this boundary field. Oh my body leaps. My body's burning like a fire. There's less than 20 meters between me and Shinji. For me right now, that is the only... That can only take an instant. My body's full of energy, vastly higher than when I have a magic circuit inserted in me.
本当にバカだね、お前。
The shadow wiggles. The shadow settled in the corner of the hallway starts to take form and move. A sharp edge made of black, like a guillotine to cut anything that approaches Shinji. I don't know what kind of magic it is. There are 3 shadows. That number. We have a choice. I think we can pick anything. This is Shirou that we didn't got in anime. He was, yeah, you're right. Did you see Oath Under Snow movie? I did not. There's no need to stop. I can't block it myself. Man, keep pushing. There's no need to stop. No matter how strong it may be, it's useless if I can't hit him. The 3 sharp edges approach me.
バカはお前だ、シンジ。
Come on, Shirou, lock in. An attack like this is easily avoidable compared to Saber's attack. I passed through the opening between the 3 shadows. I felt no threat in the shadows. There's no problem. Saber's taught me that if it doesn't make me sense death, I should not hesitate. I close in on him. There are no shadows to protect him. I've never seen this contraction before. There are no shadows. There are no shadows to protect him. A few more steps if I close 3 meters if I can.
やめろ来るな
Look at him screaming and crying. Shinji runs away. The instant I reach out to his back, I feel a chill run through my whole body, and I quickly withdraw my extended arms. Something cuts through the air. A sharp black edge cuts through the space I was in a moment ago. I stop. I don't know where it came from, but in front of me, Vaida is a woman in black who makes even the red seem faint. My mind stops in fear. I'll be killed. I don't want to think about it, but an image of my head being ripped off pops into my head. This is a sense of death that the previous shadows cannot even compare to.
いいぞライダー遠慮するなそいつ
Don't
はお前の好き
restrain
に
yourself.
してい
You
い
can do what you like. Wow, hello. What's up, Ryder? Anyway. Ryder's figure becomes vague. I beat her before I get beaten. Okay, I think this one does matter. This one can lead to a bad ending. We're not even gonna try. There's no... Saber taught us one thing. If we see a servant, we don't fight. I retreat instantly. Now's not a good time. I have to regroup and make Shinji stop the boundary field after that. I desperately retreat, not knowing what's going on. My vision turns white from fear. I don't know what I'm scared of, but I raise my hand, still not knowing what's going on, and block my neck. A sharp object is thrust into my arm. The dull sound that scrapes my bone tells me I will be killed next. I run. I don't even have time to turn my back. I cover only my vitals with my hands and retreat desperately. She's messing him up. The sound of cutting echoes through the hallway. With an annoying sound, the sharp object cuts my body apart. My vision is blocked by the spray of blood coming out of my body. Beyond it... Uh-oh. Why is she going nuts? Ryder's coming at me at a speed I can't even see. Every time I get cut, a voice that doesn't seem like my own escapes my mouth. But I still continue desperately to retreat, saving my life from numerous fatal blows. I don't know what I'm doing. My arm is blocking Ryder's dagger. My clothes are ripped apart. My flesh is as well. But it must still be working as a shield as it desperately blocks the blows coming at my neck, forehead, and my heart. Force of will is not there. My body reacts to Ryder's blows purely from not wanting to die. I'm already out of breath. I'm only running because I'm hurried by the presence of death in front of me. I'll just run out of strength, get caught, and die. That's why she told me. She told me not to fight against servants, and that I would be no match for them. Even though I listened to her. Why? What am I doing now? I have to catch Shinji quickly and have her remove the boundary field, so what am I
何
doing?
してるんだライダーもういいだろうさっさと切り殺しちゃえよどうせ何もできないんだからさ
We have
そ
to
いつは
summon Saber. Shinji's voice is filled with triumph. Nodding, Ryder swings her dagger in a large arc. A blow directed at my head. I cannot dodge it. All I can do is stop it. All I can do to stop it hitting a fatal point. The dagger stabs me in my shoulder right below my collarbone. A loud metallic sound and the clunk of a tongue. What's this? The end of Ryder's dagger is breaking apart. Ryder stops. In the instant that I consider how to make use of that opening. Hey, this is how I wanted to kill Shinji. I feel like an impact. I feel an impact like being hit with a sledgehammer. Ooh, sorry. And I'm knocked out the window. I only took a roundhouse kick to the stomach. But that blows my body away, and I'm thrown out of the window. It's the 3rd floor. I should die from loss of blood even without saying it, without anything. So falling from this height should finish me off. No. I should have died the moment I received that blow that flung me a few dozen meters. I reach out. Maybe I'm not falling yet, or it's just an illusion. My body's still in the air. I reach out my arm, as if to cling on to something. The sky is red. The school building is throbbing as if it's a stomach of a living thing. Am I going to die overlooking something like this? Like this? Like this? Like this? Like this? Am I going to die selfishly, unable to save anybody? I grit my teeth in vain. I cannot beat her. I cannot even be a match. I knew that, but I made a mistake. I don't care about the pain in my body. I'm just going insane from the anger. This is a result of saying I can handle things myself and saying I won't let Saber fight. Finally, Shirou, he's not misogynistic anymore. He recognizes that Saber can fight for him. Alright, summon. I was a stupid one. I can't save anyone by myself. If I really wanted to end this war, there was just one thing to do from the beginning. He said it. If I am to not fight anybody, not kill anybody, or not let anyone kill, that if I realize I was wrong, I should decide what to correct and what to punish. And so, on my arm reaching out as if to grab the heavens is the command spell waiting for my order. Summon Saber. I know these are like alternate endings probably, but we're going to summon Saber. I murmur as if praying. I don't count. This is so hype. I don't care about my life, but only to stop the cause of this. With all my might, I call for my sword. The command spell disappears. And at the same moment, a winding occurs. Oh, that's hard. Oh, come on. Come on. Take your screenshots. Take your screenshots. This is... Oh, she looks so cool. Come on. Come on. It must have been sorcery, because Saber in her silver armor shoots forth from it, as if breaking through the ripple in space. I fall into the ground on my back. My breath stops. My organs will explode from the impact. A few of my ribs have broken, or at least cracked. But still, my body did not break apart, and my bloody arms are still attached. Saber runs towards me. Forcing my numb arms and legs, I manage to stand up to show her I'm alright.
待ってください、シロ。それはわかりますが、その前にあなたの体を。
ライダーを頼む。あいつはお前でしか倒せない。
Come on, Saber.
いけません。シロの治療が先です。このままでは。
それは違う。先にやるべきことがあるだろう。
Forget about me, as we have to beat Shinji and Ryder as quickly as possible. Nothing takes priority over that.
ですが、それでは。
Saber is stubbornly worried about my body. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy about it. Hint, hint. But we don't have time to argue. If Saber doesn't want to, I'll just use my second command spell. My determination must have got through to her. Saber accepts my decision.
わかりました。マスター。
わかりました。
ライダーを倒せ。俺はシンジを叩く。
Oh my gosh. There's no hesitation in Saber now. She nods silently and runs into the school building like the wind. We're gonna beat the mess out of Shinji. I run up the stairs. Ryder and Shinji on the third floor. I can tell from the command spell's reaction that Shinji's still on the third floor. The instant I get to the third floor, sparks fly out. I couldn't see it, but Saber must have seen Ryder attacking from above and deflected her attack.
シロ、ライダーはここで倒します。
Come on.
あなたはライダーのマスターを。
Shirou got fully into his master persona? Oh yeah. She doesn't need to tell me. Saber won't be beaten by Ryder. That's something I'm sure of from fighting Ryder and knowing even a little about her power. Saber's power vastly exceeds that of Ryder. I pass Saber and run. Ryder's dagger instantly comes to kill me, and Saber attacks to deflect it along with Ryder. I run through the hallway. In front of me is Shinji, completely flustered. A long object that can serve as a weapon, like the mop in this locker. And he does his reinforcement magic. I pass some magical energy through it as I run. Perhaps I don't have any other thoughts, or I don't have enough energy to do anything else. But I strengthen the plastic mop as naturally as breathing. The shadows move. Even though I'm hurt so badly, I don't feel any sluggishness in my body. And on top of that, I have a weapon now. So, I don't even need to dodge them now. I smack away all the shadows attacking me using the mop. The mop breaks, but that's to be expected from a weapon so hurriedly constructed. And besides, there's no need for anything like that when I'm this close. He's gonna choke him out. Oh, he just punched him. Dang! My slashed arms hurt so much that it almost knocks me unconscious. I punch Shinji in the stomach and drive him against the wall. Shinji reaches out to fling my arms off. I kick his arms away without hesitation. Even I can't control myself. I take the arm that I kicked and ram it against the wall. And break it. It's so nice hearing him scream. I can't hear Shinji scream too clearly. Crap. I'll faint if I let my guard down. I have to hurry while my body can still move. I grab Shinji's hair and push him against the wall. I take my other arm and grab his throat. Drips. The blood soaked into my clothes stains Shinji's body. I put power into the hand of grabbing his throat. So nice hearing him scream, Serpent. Okay, but we're literally talking about choking somebody. You know, it must be because of the magical energy flowing through my body. I feel like I'd be able to break his neck. Get him. Oh, we're gonna get him, Tom. We're gonna get him, Tom's the fish. Shirou, slap him in the face. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I tightened my grip. There's no hesitation. Just a little sympathy. It's because Shinji wasn't taught the basic rules of magi. That there's no problem with killing other magi. I loosen my grip on his throat. There's no response from Ryder. But Saber takes a step back from Ryder with those words. Ryder lowers her dagger and moves her lips slightly. I did say we didn't get this Shirou in the anime. He did something similar. I wish I could pull up the episode. I probably can. He's not all bad. Y'all gotta give him some respect. Shirou did do something like this in the anime. He like 1v1 Ryder. And y'all gotta stop hating on Shirou. The anime's not that bad. I will pull up the episode if I have to. He did do something like this. So it seems... Okay. Get rid of your command spells. Cook him. Cook him. Hey, he did say he didn't want to be in the war. Cook him. Shirou, cook this clown.
別にそんなこと言ってないだろう。僕はただマスターになってサーバントを従えていれば。
He's like pleading. Oh, somebody voted. Somebody voted. Okay, okay. Make sure Saber wins. Just kidding. Vote for whoever you want. Keep voting, guys. If you're new and you see the poll, vote. It's anonymous if you're worried about that. But like, I need to know, what does the general public think? He thought he'd be able to be a magus? But what would be the point, even if he became one?
霊視を捨てないのなら俺が剥ぎ取る。
Uh-oh.
剥ぎ取る
Shinji questions like it's a real mystery. He's not faking it. It seems like he really doesn't understand what I'm saying.
だから
Shirou, 離れて。
Ryder, Saber's voice. Maybe it's the result of training at the dojo, but my body reacts to Saber's voice before my brain. I let go of Shinji and jumped back. At the same time, Ryder's dagger swung through the space I used to occupy.
下がりなさい、マスター。この場から離脱します。
シロ、下がって。ライダーは結果維持に使っていた魔力を全て解放するつもりです。
She's gonna use her noble phantasm?
魔力を解放する
Oh, we got another vote. Oh yeah, keep voting, guys, keep voting. Looking at Ryder, she certainly seems strange. But the way she appeared here instantly, when she was confronting Saber, and the chill she's releasing, her pressure is much stronger now.
ライダー何考えてんだお前。エミヤのサーバントにさえ勝てないくせに勝手なことしてんじゃない。
Can I vote Ryder? Honestly, I should add her, shouldn't I? I don't even know if I can. I'll have to make a new poll. Yeah, I'll have to make a new poll. I wanna keep this one. Unless I can add another one. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta pick between Saber and Rin.
はい。確かに私ではセイバーに及びません。ですがご安心を。我が宝具は他のサーバントを凌駕しています。たとえ相手が何者であろうと、我が失踪を。
Why is she talking like that? It's like kind of cool. Ryder raises her dagger. Everyone in here lets out a voice of surprise. For some reason, Ryder takes her dagger to her neck and... What is she doing? Slashes it in one breath. Fresh blood splatters around. Blood gushes out from the neck of the black-garbed Ryder.
何を
Even her master Shinji is surprised at her actions. Even if servants are beyond human, that wound is fatal. Ryder would lose large amounts of blood and would just disappear. That's just a needless worry for people who know nothing. What the heck? Is she really doing her noble phantasm right now? The splattered blood stops in the air and slowly forms a circle. I come back to seeing my fifth goat, Ryder. She's so... Dude, the way she was talking... I don't know, man. Don't make me act up. It's a magic circle drawn in blood. A pattern I've never seen before. A creature-like figure that looks creepy. A big lump of magical energy created by Ryder. The boundary field Ryder was supporting until now seems small compared to this. A huge amount of magical energy must be leaking. My body's pushed back as if blown by a strong wind.
離れて。ライダーは宝具を使う気です。そこにいては巻き込まれる。
Saying so, Saber pulls my body away by force. Protecting me, Saber confronts Ryder's magic
逃げる
circle.
つもりかライダー。自身のマスターをも巻き込むというのなら、ここで引導を渡すだけだ。そのような宝具を使わせはしない。
Talk to her, Saber. Uh-oh.
まさかマスターを守るのがサーバントの役割でしょ。
Riffley,
私はマスターを
Listen to
連れて逃げる
this.
だけ。
Listen to her voice. You telling me if she told you to... Can I even... This is how we talk to each other on Discord. It's like, if Ryder told you to meet her in the room in that voice, what are you gonna do?
それが気に食わないのなら
If she used this voice
追っ
on
て
you,
きなさいセイバー。もっともこれを見た後でもあなたに戦う気迫が残っていればの話です。
I hear a throbbing. The sound like flesh wrenching open. Ryder's hair whirls up and... What the hell? Ugh!
シロ、かがんで。
Dragged by Saber, I fall to the ground. A loud sound and a flash. Great sound design, by the way. I mean, I'm not lesbian, but... Ripley gets it. We're on the same wavelength here. I close my eyes at the raging wind. But even with my eyes closed, I'm forced to feel it. Something white passes by. I feel like something is blazing through the hallway with great speed like a giant arrow of light. I thought this was Evangelion for a second. Fire. She blew a hole in the... Oh my god. When I raise my head, the scene in front of me remains of cruel destruction. Shinji and Ryder have disappeared. The light just now wasn't aimed at us. It was probably just to escape from here. Oh yeah, Shiro's got like his wound. Yeah, he's torn up. My wound's hurt. The firing hammer that was pulled inside me is released, and the heat flowing through me quickly fades away. I can't hear Saber's questions anymore. In that manner, my consciousness falls into white darkness. Well, wow. I'm having that dream. Maybe this is the image of death for me. The closer I get to death, the more the scene that I don't want to see revives in my head. A mountain of corpses, people crumbling away. A time when everyone wished for help, yet none received any. That was painful. It was so painful that even living was painful, and I thought I would be at ease if I just disappeared. With faint consciousness, I reached out for no reason. I didn't reach out seeking for help. I just thought that the sky was a long way away. In my last moments, that's what I thought. And then, my mind faded away, and the raised hand fell to the ground. No, it should have fallen to the ground. A big hand grasped the falling hand. The person that came into the fire to save anybody and found me. I remember that face. A figure of a man with tears swelling in his eyes, delighted from the bottom of his heart that he found someone alive. It was because he looked so happy. I even thought that he was the one that was saved, not me. So, looking enviable, even in my dying eyes, the man saved an unfamiliar child, as if thanking someone. That was the turning point. My weakness accepting death turned into the strength of a desire to live. The mind that could not think of anything else was filled with joy of being saved. I moved my fingers with all my might, so as to not let go of the man's hand, and lost consciousness. After that, I was in a hospital when I came to, and I realized from a visit, the man who saved me, that was 10 years ago. Since then, Emiya Shirou just chased after Kiritsugu. I could only think of becoming like him. Not because I was saved. It's just because I could not forget his face at that time. And I tried to acquire that illusion. I ran, aiming to be like that. Somewhere in my mind, I didn't want to realize. That's right. That one day, hoping how much I would be saved if I could smile the way Kiritsugu did back then. I'm such a good reader, right? Aren't I such a good reader? Anyway, When I open my eyes, I am in my familiar living room. The sound of the clock is awfully loud. I seem to be sleeping on the floor when I raise my arms. Both of them are wrapped up in bandages. I push myself up. The clock says it's already 10 p.m.
外暗いなじゃないわよこの恩知らず。目が覚めたらまず言うべきことがあるんじゃない？
Why is Rin like already starting beef? Guys, I think this is Riffley.
大阪なんだ、いたのか。
いたのかじゃないわよ。あんたの真横でずっと看病してやってたのに随分な態度じゃない。
I see. I've done something
すま
bad.
ない。どうも頭が固まってる。うまく物事を考えられないんだな。
Oh god, my Minecraft
と
be
にかくありがと
crashing.
う。どうぞ。
Playing Minecraft right now.
またお前の世話になっちまった。
Go play some Samurai Remnant.
まあ
Play some Roblox.
別に大したことじゃないからいいけど、シロもあれだけの怪我だったんだから意識が朦朧としてるのも当然だしさ。で、痛いところはないの？とりあえず外傷は塞がってるけど中身まではわからないから、異常があるんなら手当てしないとまずいでしょ。
いや、だるいだけで痛むところはない。
It doesn't hurt
た
anywhere.
だ、
I feel like I'm floating in the air. I don't know how I came to be here. I can't remember what I was doing today.
トサカ、学校は？俺はあの後どうなったんだ？
大丈夫。みんなのことは安心なさい。学校にはキレイがフォローに行ったから。廊下の補修とか事後処理はあいつがするから考えなくていいわ。
Oh, Kire's gonna do it.
あれでも
Oh yeah, he has
仕事なんだし
magic. He can probably just
こ
like
れ
fix
ぐらい
it.
させなきゃバチが当たるでしょ。
But I need to finish Library of Ruina before I play Samurai Remnant. What's Library of Ruina?
あいつが。それじゃあ学校の方は？
大事にはなってないわ。病院に運び込まれた生徒は多いけど命に別状はないみたい。みんな栄養失調
Hey,
って
no
ことで
school for a few
2、3
days.
日病院で休む程度だって。
Well, actually, it's the weekend. It's like
そうか。
Friday, isn't it? So just start school on Monday like normal. Great. The boundary field was stopped late, but that didn't mean I was too late. As soon as I relax, strength escapes my body. I take a deep breath and lean
じ
against
ゃ
the
あ俺の
wall.
体の方も琴峰が治してくれたのか。いくら遠坂でもあれだけの傷は治せないだろう。
何言ってるのよ。それはあんたが勝手に直したの。バーサーカーの時と一緒。とりあえず傷を塞ぐだけなら蝶がつくほどの回復力だけど。
あるわけないだろう。俺だってわけがわからないんだ。セイバーと契約する
Not
ま
to
で
be
は
confused
普
with
通の
Type
体
Moon.
だったよ。
Oh, game from Project Moon. Not to be confused with Type Moon. Oh, that is confusing. Huh? Wait, I might look it up real quick. How long have I been going? For an hour? Oh, wow. Library of Ruina. Ooh. Ooh. I got an ad on my own freaking live stream. It looks pretty cool. The blue-haired girl looks cool. Or person. I don't know if that's a girl. Looks like a girl. Two of my favorite franchises have the word moon in them. Yay. That's so real. I clearly remember, though, that in the anime, after this incident, they started to do their own stuff instead of searching for Shinji. Yeah, didn't,
もしかして自分が知らないだけで祖先がトカゲだった
track
とか
Shinji
じゃない？
down and just kill him in the street like a dog.
あのな。
He, like, runs
真
away.
剣な顔
That's
で
at
そういう
nighttime.
怖い冗談は言わないでくれ。俺だって気持ち悪いんだぞ。自分の体が自分の知らないものになってるようなものなんだから。
いいんじゃない？何はどうあれそれで何度も命を流られてるんだから。もう2回も助けられたことだし、トカゲになるぐらいは妥協できる交換条件だと思うけど。
トサカ、重病人をいじめて楽しいのか？
さっきまで重病人だった人でしょ。ま、ともかくセーバーに感謝しなさいよね。 理屈はわからないけど、シローの体がそうなったのはセイバーのおかげなんだし。
That energizes my beaten up mind. The thing I have to do now, there are words I need to say to her, asking her for help and being saved by her. I get up quickly. Moving causes pain throughout my body, but I can't worry about that.
セイバーは
道場にいるわ。私は部屋に荷物取りに行ってくるわね。
Alright, let's go say thank you to Saber. Tohsaka heads over to the outbuilding with light steps. My joints cry out in pain. I bear it by gritting my teeth and hurry to the dojo. I arrive at the dojo. Saber sitting Japanese style by herself as if meditating.
シロ、目が覚めたのですか？
Hey, she's in her armor. She looks... This armor is such a cool thing. I never talk about it, but her like character design is so cool. Like before I watched Fate, I was like itching for a story about a woman in a dress with a sword, and then this show I just started watching it and I was like in love. It was amazing. That's just a random tidbit. Saber notices me coming in, stands up and comes to me instantly.
今気がついたんだ。
すまないではありません。あなたには言いたいことが山ほどある。私を置いて敵の誘いに乗ったこと、一人で戦おうとしたこと、自身の体を気遣おうともしなかったこと。
I'm gonna save the game because... What is that? I just want to save the game. I think something... What the freak? Okay, I'll just override that. But my dad is like coming here for a minute, so like, if I go mute... Yeah, her dress is like a mix of Western maiden uniform and knight's armor. Yeah, it's such a cool design.
分かっているのですか？そのどれもが死に直結する愚行です。いや、実際あなたは死にかけていた。こうして私を追い詰めて何が楽しいのです。
いや、その
何ですか？生半可な弁明では引き下がりません。今日という今日はとことんあなたの考えを聞かせていただきますから。
Saber flares up at me. It's certainly an intense pressure, but seeing Saber being so emotional is rather pleasant.
だから話をしよう、セイバー。体の方はこの通り大丈夫だからさ。
シロ、持ち直したのですか？
ああ、そうみたいだ。とりあえず生き延びてる。
そうですか。それはよかった。
Oh my gosh. Take your screenshots. This is why Saber's winning, by the way. This is why Saber's winning. For everybody who voted Rin, you're getting banned. I'm kidding, by the way. You couldn't tell that was a joke. Where did that threatening attitude go? Saber takes a relieved breath and smiles softly, as if congratulating me on my safety. I also like when she's removing her armor, she has this very poor, like, shoes and lingerie. It really makes me realize I made her feel so uneasy that even the expressionless Saber made such a face. I wasn't relying on Saber, but still, she accepted me as a person to fight with. I was the stupid one. I didn't notice such pure trust. I could not even give her the simplest trust of letting her fight. Finally, some character growth. I speak naturally. I can stare directly at the person I was so embarrassed to look at until now.
はい。何ですか、シロ。
すまない。俺がバカだった。
I bow my head.
シロ、やめてください。先ほどのは言葉のあやです。怒っていたのは確かですが、あなたに謝ってもらう必要は。
No, Saber. I was being stupid about everything. I should have let you fight from the beginning. That's why you're here. You're a servant, and you're meant to fight for me. And I'll fight by your side every day. Watch, he's gonna say something like that.
ある。パートナーとしてセイバーに謝るのは当然だ。心配させてすまなかった。セイバーといる限り、俺は二度と一人では戦わない。
Come on, come on, I'm the GOAT. Come on, I know.
シロ、それは。
ああ、セイバー、お前の力を貸してくれ。俺一人じゃ 他のマスターには勝てない。
This is so cute.
お前の助けが必要だ。
それでは今までの行動が間違いだったと認めるのですね。シローはマスターとして
Look at her.
支援を
She's like,
し
so you admit you're
戦
wrong,
うのは
right?
私の
Finally.
役割だと。
Kind of symbolizing her being a people king that is wearing the same thing as villagers. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, she's like there for the common man, there for the what do you call? There for the little guy. That's what it is. No, that's wrong. I'm not mistaken in that regard. I still don't want to see Saber hurt. That's why I have forbidden her from fighting. That was the only thing I had wrong. If I decided to fight with her, I should have protected her with all my might.
俺は自分が間違っていたとは思わない。セイバーが俺を守るなら、俺もセイバーを守る。セイバーだけを戦わせるなんてことはできない。
Saber doesn't respond. Cold air flows through the dojo. But this is one thing that I cannot give up. I raise my head, thinking that I'll just need to beg her until she accepts it, and then...
その堅くなさは実にあなたらしい。
そのセイバー？
まったく今さら答えるまでもないでしょう。私はあなたの剣です。私以外の誰があなたの力になるのですか、シロ。
Saying that, Saber puts out her left hand. With no sensible words coming to mind, I silently shake her hand. A certain feeling of a handshake. A few days after we met, we finally exchange a real contact.
何握手なんてしてるの？二人とも。
Way to ruin the moment, Tohsaka. Take a screenshots of Saber's face, not Rin. Remember, if you voted Rin, you're getting banned by the end of the stream. Man, this line is gonna come back from Shirou's lips so strongly. Look at her just jumping right in. Hey, why do you have to show up with such timing? Uh-oh. We release our hands quickly.
なんか怪しいわね。まさか私に内緒で作戦会議をしてたとか？
By the way, look at the saber points. Look at the saber points. We are freaking goated.
いえ、
Look
そう
at
いう
her
わけではないの
blushing.
です。そのマスターの体が健康かどうか脈を測っていただけですので。
Checking his pulse. I'm dumbfounded. Saber's offering a really suspicious lie. No, before that, why is Saber panicking too?
へえ、変わった脈の取り方をするのね。
Tohsaka looks at Saber curiously. Perhaps because she's not accustomed to lying, Saber starts to act even more suspiciously. Look at the way she sucks at lying. I have to help her or we might end up in an even worse situation.
何の用だよ、トーサカ。部屋まで荷物を取りに行くとか言ってなかったか、さっき。
あ、それそれ。はい、セイバー、これ。
ありがとう。リンには迷惑をかける。
Saber's finally started to show emotions. Oh yeah, definitely. Tohsaka gives Saber a bag. Saber takes it with a happy expression.
それが最後だから気をつけなさいよね。いくら強制召喚だからって力ずくで武装したら服なんて消し飛ぶんだから。
申し訳ありません。突然のことだったのでそこまで考えが回らなかったのです。それでもリンが同じ服を持っていてくれて
Oh, she
助か
got
り
new
ました。
clothes. She's like giggling to herself. Yeah, I got new clothes. That's why she's happy.
まあね、単純なデザインだし制服みたいなものだし、綺麗なやつ、地味な服ばっかり私に押し付けるんだもの。まあ私には似合わない服だからいいけどさ。
ええ、シローが似合うと言いましたから。
Oh my god. That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay. I don't understand the situation too well, but it seems that that's the third set of clothes for Saber. We don't have any women's clothes here, so that means Saber's borrowing clothes from Tohsaka. But, I'd prefer it if you two did your girl talk elsewhere. I'm a guy too. We were having a serious conversation, but if you talk about this sort of thing, I can't help but feel let down. Nothing much happens after that, and Saber and Tohsaka forced me to sleep. Even though I regained consciousness, my body is still badly injured. My arms were cut up by riders so badly that I would normally have to cut them off at my elbows. And my body was filled with cracks and strains from falling from the 3rd floor. What has become ever since the goat me has left? You missed so much. Dude, you like, okay. So, Saber, okay, so why do we have an ad on my video? Okay, so Saber, me and Saber had a little chat, and basically, I admitted that I was like, Saber, I'm sorry I was being mean to you. I think you and I should fight together. You are my sword, and I'm not saying you're going to fight alone, but if you're going to protect me, I'm going to protect you too. We're going to fight together. And then we shook hands, and it was like really cute. Like we're like staring into each other's eyes, and we're like holding hands. And then Tohsaka shows up, and she's like, what are you guys doing over here? And then, you know, Saber tries to lie and play it off. But, you know, she sucks at lying, and so, you know. Riffly Saber finally started to see that she was a member of the opposite side. Oh yeah, so she's blushing the whole time, mind you. And Rin gives her her new clothes, and then Rin's like, why do you want new clothes anyway? It's so weird. And then she's like, well, Shirou said they look good on me. And then, yeah. Where is it? Anyway. What do you mean, Shirou? You're a housewife? You can handle girl talk too. Yeah, he is a housewife. He should be cooking for him. Remember when they were blasting him because he didn't cook them enough breakfast? Oh yeah, she actually rips her clothes every time she arms herself. It was retconned later because imagine servants being naked every time they de-transform. I know some people who want to imagine that, Riffly. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry. My dad is texting me. I know some other people want to see naked servants too, but I won't name names. But have to settle things quickly as possible with Shinji. Shinji activated that boundary field without hesitation. Even I know how dangerous it is to let such a mess to roam free. You're exposing me too much. Remember, like, when there's no time to be sleeping. Emptiness like dizziness. I'm sorry, Riffly. I won't expose you anymore. This is revenge, by the way. Your little noble phantasm doesn't work on me. I have magic resistance. Well, we got Naked Gil, and I don't want to see Naked Gilgamesh. I want to see dead Gilgamesh. That's what I want to see. Who wants to see Naked Saber, by the way? Type 1 in chat if you want to see Naked Saber. Because I do have the the cutscene. Type 1 in chat if you want to see Naked Saber. Type 2 if you don't. As soon as I lay down, my body demands sleep as it's still not fully healed. Tomorrow. Oh, I can't rest like this. Even if my body isn't fully healed, I have to go and find Shinji. Alright, we're gonna go and find Shinji. Day 9. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna save, because it's a new day. Guys, let me see what time it is. Okay, we've been streaming for an hour and a half. I want to keep going. Oh, how long is this going to be? It's a whole day. I don't want to end the stream. I want to keep streaming. Guys, should we do day 10? Or day... Yeah, we're on day 10. Let's go. Let's do it. Let me edit the title of the stream. Day 9 and 10. Because I want to keep streaming. I'm having a bad dream. My injured body wants to sleep deeply, but my mind is still buried in that scene, and I can't fall into a deep sleep. My still injured body is burning. My mind cannot mourn enough. It's still burning too. I might be living a nightmare. As I doze, I see a dream in my unclear mind. How many victims were there? Tohsaka said nobody died, but it was only from the outside. Having had their lives sucked out by force, there will certainly be after effects. Long-term physical disabilities and mental damage from lack of oxygen. There were even students that had their skin melted. That scar is something... Oh, whoopsie. Sorry if you heard a weird noise. I touched my mic. The scar is something that will stay with them for the rest of their lives, even if it heals. My body hurts. I'm almost dead. No, my absolutely dead body convulses. It was unfortunate for everyone involved, but you still did well. Be prepared, this day is going to be longer because of my noble phantasm. It will not, briefly. We're going to speed through this. 30-minute day, 30 minutes, let's go. So there's nothing to mourn or be ashamed of. The pain tells me quietly to fall asleep for now. No, I can't deceive myself with such reasoning. It makes no difference to the fact that the disaster occurred while I was there. But I couldn't do anything. I say I saved lives, but at the same time I couldn't save anybody. If that was just a mistake, if it had never happened, I bet my mind and my body could go to sleep peacefully. I'm pissed off. It's ridiculous for my mind to grumble about such a thing. You know, if he got up and told Saber, hey, you want to go kill Shinji? She'd be like, yeah, sure, let's go. She wouldn't even ask a question. There are no miracles like that. It's a great insult to want to go back and redo things, just because I think they're inconvenient and disastrous. Saber wants to redo her past. It's impossible to take something that's already happened and make it so that it didn't happen. It's impossible to change fate. That's why I can't pretend the event didn't happen. There's only one thing I can do. If I hate the scene I still even see now, I should just act to prevent it from ever happening. Sleep ends here. My body comes later. If my body moves, get up and run. If no one getting hurt is the ideal I aim for, I should do so until the point of my death. We're getting down to business. I open my eyes. I take a deep breath and draw air into my lungs. The cold winter air takes away my drowsiness and uneasiness. Habit is a great thing. It's only a bit past 6 o'clock. Maybe my body has healed quite well already, as I'm awake from my usual time. I get up and fold up the futon. During that, the normal action, a sharp pain runs through my left arm as there's a crack in my bone.
そりゃそうだよな。さすがにまだ治りきってないから。
But all that's left is this pain. It's much better than when I got my stomach slashed by Berserker a few days ago. At that time, my body was so weak that the nausea was worse than the pain. I go out into the hallway. The sunlight is gloomy and offers no energy. The weather is very cloudy, like it's going to rain.
Shirou, 目が覚めたのですか？
ああ、今目が覚めた。そういうセイバーこそ今朝は早いんだな。
Yeah, it's unusual for Saber to be awake before breakfast is ready.
シロ、私とて好きで眠っているわけではありません。私が朝食まで眠っているのは単に魔力を温存するためだと言ったはずです。いかにも普段から寝過ごしているという物言いはやめてほしい。
なんでさ、別にそんなつもりで言ってないぞ、俺。単に こんな早起きしていいのかって思っただけだ。
ほう、そうですか。私が早起きするのはおかしいと。
Saber sounds cranky. Is it just me? It seems like Saber is stricter today. Or should I say she's
いや、
unreserved?
おかしいとかじゃなくていいのかなって。セイバーが頻繁に眠らなくちゃいけないのは俺のせいだ。だから今朝もできる限り眠っていないといけないんじゃないのか。
当然です。ですが、それはあくまで待機状態に過ぎません。私が眠っていたのは緊急時に備えてのもの。
Oh, whoopsie.
道
I
理
keep
に
skipping
かな
her
わない。
dialogue.
なんで？別に今は誰とも戦ってないし、襲われてもいないぞ。
いえ、ですからそれは。
Saber's unclear as if there's something she doesn't want to say.
いいけど、今は緊急ってわけじゃないんだし、出かけるまで眠っていた方がいい。
He's telling her go back to sleep.
朝飯ができたら呼びに行くから、それまで力を温存しといてくれ。今日一日、セイバーの力を借りることになるんだから。
I head towards the kitchen.
待ってください、シロ。
Uh-oh.
なんだよ、セイバー。
あなたは今何をすると言いましたか？
Somebody voted. Wait. Somebody vote Rin? Okay, keep voting, guys. We're gonna see who wins. The stream it got extended. Saber was winning, but we're gonna stream a little bit more. I gasped without realizing. Even though she's asking me a question, Saber glares at me as if not letting me answer.
そもそもあなたは安静にしなければいけない体でしょう。朝食の支度など凛がします。シローが優先すべきことは部屋で休み、体を癒すことです。
セイバー。
Saber sounds strict because she's concerned about my body.
部屋に戻ってください、シロー。眠りが必要なのは。
Oh, whoopsie. She might be able to read my mind as she glares at me even harder. But still, I can't let Shinji
部屋には
go.
戻らない。もう十分休んだし、やらなくちゃいけないことがあるだろう。準備ができたら街に出よう、セイバー。今日中にシンジを捕まえるんだ。
なぜですか？今日中にライダーのマスターを捕らえる理由などありません。戦うのならシローの傷が癒えてからにするべきです。それからでも遅くはないでしょう。
それは違う、セイバー。順番で言うなら俺の体なんて後回しだ。そんな暇はないんだ。シンジのやつが何をするかはお前だってわかるだろう。またあんな結界を張られる前にあいつからライダーを切り離す。さ、
Oh,
昨
whoopsie.
日のような犠牲者を出したくないというのですか？ライダーのマスターを倒すのではなく、ただそれだけのために戦うと。
そんなことはない。シンジには責任を取らせる。そのためにはライダーを倒さなくちゃいけないだけだ。それに犠牲者を出さないために行動するなんていうのは当たり前だろ。そんなこと戦う理由以前の問題だ。
そうですか。マスターがそう言うのなら私は従うだけですの。
Alright, we're gonna fight. Gonna fight later today.
シンジを探す？別に文句はないけど、ちゃんと勝ち目があって言ってるんでしょうね、シロ。
After breakfast, Tohsaka reacts as soon as I declare that I can't let Shinji go.
勝ち目ってシンジに対してか？
そうよ。前もって言っとくけど、賞賛もないくせに他のマスターに手を出す気だったなんて言ったら笑うわよ。
ああ。
Damn it. Now that she says that, I've only thought about stopping Shinji and never about how to do so.
ちょっと、エミヤ君、本気？
すまん。笑ってくれ。
うわ、悪いけど笑えないわ、今の冗談。
Ugh, fine. Or ugh, if she reacts like that, she'll make me realize how stupid I am.
セイバー、あんたのマスターはこんなんだけど、 あなた自身はどうなの？ライダーと戦うことに異論はないわけ？
ライダーと戦うだけならば問題はありません。彼女の能力は確認済みです。それはシロー本人も分かっていると思います。何しろライダーと直接対峙したのですから。
ああ、そうだっけ。ならシローにもライダーがどの程度かは分かっているんだ。
Tohsaka inquires with her eyes. She must be asking about Rider's strength. Certainly, I have a grasp of it. I don't know if it's because I have a contract with a servant or because of my command spell, but even though she's not my servant, if I see her fight, I can put numbers to her abilities. There we go. I was like, okay, so where is Saber Peak? Oh yeah. Look at her ability. She's got an A+. Rider herself wasn't a superior servant. Wait, but we did see her noble Phantasm, didn't we? Oh, here we go. It melts the people within it. The melted people become red blood and are absorbed by the user of the barrier. Its primary use is to absorb magical energy. Anti-army noble Phantasm. Range 10 to 40. 10 to 40 what? What about Saber? Does it have anything? It has multiple. Oh, rank C. Well, we haven't seen, OMGY newer translations problem with status menu. Yeah, I guessing they just forget to put, 10 to 40 people. Yeah, I guess, like, the translations forget to put the units, or, like, you know. I wonder, I didn't even read all of these. Immortality gained from the blessing curse of the gods. Body strong, armor, and nullifies any attack. What about, do we have Lancer? Oh yeah, we do. And we've seen Assassin. Shirou hasn't. But Saber has. We have not seen Caster at all. Okay. I just wanted to read that. Oh, we got more votes. I think, yeah, Saber got another vote. Keep voting, guys.
Shinji は魔術師じゃないから、ライダーはマスターからの支援を受けられない。必然的にセイバーとライダーの一騎打ちになるものね。
Just like Tohsaka says, as long as Shinji's her master, Rider has to fight by herself. There should be no disadvantage for Saber.
何よ、気の乗らない顔して。何か問題でもあるっていうの？
ああ。いいか、トサカ。それだけ戦力的に上回ったセイバーに追い詰められていたのに、ライダーはシンジを連れて逃げ延びたんだ。あれはライダーの宝具だったと思うんだな。
The arrow of light that trampled through the hallway. A wave of destruction that would have surely disintegrated my body without trace if Saber didn't knock me aside. If that was Rider's secret move, we can't be optimistic even if Rider herself is weak. No more than not being optimistic. I feel like we shouldn't even challenge her.
つまりライダーはライダー本人より所有する宝具の
It's close. You guys, it's very close.
で、セイバー、シローはともかく、あなたならライダーの宝具が何であるか分かったんじゃない？
Yeah, we do. It's anti-army. It's anti-army.
面目ありません。
Oh.
シローを守ることに精一杯で。
Saber, just check the
私もあれが
menu.
何であるか確認することはできなかった。
Just check the menu, Saber. It's okay.
そんなことに気を割いていたら、私もシローも あの一撃に巻き込まれていたでしょう。
巻き込まれたって何？ライダーの宝具って飛び道具なの？
それに近いものでした。分類的にはリンの使う魔術に近い。あれは私の剣やランサーの槍のような対人宝具ではないのでしょう。
私の魔術に近いってそれこそ変よ。セイバーの対魔術は神業じゃない。現代の魔術じゃまずあなたに傷を負わせることはできない。そのあなたがかわさなくちゃいけない魔術なんて、それは。
はい。神秘はより強い神秘の前に無効化される。私の鎧を通ることができる神秘はあなたたちの言う魔法か神域に住む幻想種だけです。
Serpent, have you heard of Wingstop? They built one right near me. Yes, they have so many. Dude, Riffley, go get some Wingstop. Go do it. Is it open right now? Dude, the people in this country love Wingstop so much, it's crazy. I don't eat it that much. I don't know if you like chicken wings, but I'm telling you, go to Wingstop. I don't know if the menu's different where you are. I sound so dead. I don't know if the menu's different where you are, but go get some Wingstop. What do they sell there? Obviously wings. They have these French fries that are like kind of sweet. You should try those. And a lot of people say get lemon pepper wings. I've never actually had lemon pepper wings, but if they have it, you should try it. I don't know, just like go see what you like. But I can't believe they have a Wingstop over there. And they don't have a Taco Bell? Yeah, I'm not visiting. They don't have a Taco Bell. That's crazy. That's nuts. They have a Wingstop but no Taco Bell.
魔法使い。ライダーは魔術師だっていうの？セイバー。
Then it's on the menu for tonight. Let's go. Let's send pics of what you get, or tell me what you get. They might have special stuff there since it's in Japan. You know how they add like regional stuff to the menu?
いいえ、それほどの魔力は
And
感じませんでした。
get like a what soda? Do you drink soda? I don't know what they have over there. Go all out, you know? Eat unhealthy. They have Taco Bell like 30 minutes from me? Okay, so now I am gonna visit. Now I am gonna visit you, Riffley.
彼女はライダーです。
You have to have the nacho fries. You have to go to Taco Bell and get the nacho fries. It's worth the 30-minute
ライダー
drive.
の宝具はおそらく別のものだと思います。
It's so worth. Oh my god. Oh my god. The nacho fries and the Baja Blast. Tohsaka gives a relieved sigh at Saber's answer, but I don't quite get it.
セイバー、お前の鎧っていうのはそんなに硬いものなのか？魔法でなければ通らないなんて言うけど、それならランサーのゲイボルクは魔法ってことになるが。
ええ、確かにランサーのゲイボルクは魔法に近い
She
呪い
said,
ですが、
Rin, tell this clown.
リン、シローに説明してあげてくれますか？
私？まあいいけど。
Okay, make it short, Rin.
要するにシローはセイバーは魔法じゃないと傷つかないと勘違いしているわけね。
あ、いや、別にそういうわけじゃないけど。ただ、そんなに頑丈な鎧ならすごいなって思っただけだ。
そりゃすごいわよ。セイバーに限らずサーバントってのはみんな英霊なのよ。霊体ってこともあるけど、まっとうな手段じゃ傷一つつけられない。
It's day 10 and they're explaining this
それ自体
again.
が
Oh
神
my
秘だから。
god.
物理的な手段でサーバントを傷つけられるのは同じ英霊であるサーバントだけ。逆に言えばサーバント同士ならただのペーパーナイフでもセイバーを傷つけることができる。
相手がサーバントなら、セイバーの鎧もそう鉄壁ってわけじゃないってことか。
そうね。
Also, I
け
think
ど
my
セイバー
roommates
自
are
身
here,
接近戦の技量が
and
優
they're
れ
gonna
て
have
いる
music
から
playing. So if you hear it in the
白兵戦
background,
ではまずセ
which
イ
I
バ
don't
ーに
think you
傷を負
can.
わ
I
せ
can see
ら
my
れ
mic spikes, and it sounds good. But if you hear it, then I'm sorry.
残った手段は遠距離からの攻撃、魔術
Yes,
飛
more
び
Rin
道具
left.
になるわけだけど
Rifley can literally go pick up Wingstop, come back, and Rin will still be yapping.
大抵の魔術は弾かれてしまうのよ。
But, you know, that's gonna be later on. You're telling Rin the resident yapper to make it short.
バッドラックに代表される呪いなんてまず届かないし、魔力を矢として放つ直接
It's kind of
干渉は
impressive
しない
how she can, like, make something last
セイ
so
バーを
long.
倒したかったら真正面からの切り合いで彼女を任さなくちゃダメってわけ。
Saber's listening quietly to Tohsaka's explanation. She's probably not interrupting because it's all true.
そんなのインチキだ。剣技でかなわないから魔術で勝負するっていうのに、魔術そのものがセイバーに効かないならどうしろって言うんだ。なんか不公平だぞ、その話。
そうね。けどそのセイバーだって白兵戦で絶対に負けないというわけでもないでしょ。
Look at her getting angry.
バーサーカーは力だけならセイバーを上回ってるし、ランサーだって白兵戦において必殺の槍を持ってる。今話してるライダーだってセイバーを出し抜くほどの宝具を持ってたんだから、セイバーも完璧ってわけじゃないわ。私たちだってセイバーを倒す方法はあ
Are
る
you
の
gonna love Kire's yapping? We saw it in the, what was it, the first episode? The first day, or whatever day that Shirou went to talk to him, and we had to sit through the bad ending, where he yaps for 20 minutes, and he just calls Shirou a piece of crap. And then the normal route, where he yaps for another 20 minutes and says, Shirou, rejoice, boy. Your wish shall come true. Oh, we got another vote? Come on, Saber, keep winning. I mean, just vote. This is not biased, but tell your buddies to vote.
単にセイバーの耐え魔力を上回る魔術を持ってくるか、サーバントが使っている武器を借りて寝ている間に首を切るとか。サーバントの武器ならサーバント自身と同じ霊格なんだから傷をつけることは可能なはずよ。
It's a scary example, but I understand. Hold on, Tohsaka. You can't talk like that in front of Saber herself.
じゃあライダーの宝具が特別優れてるってわけじゃなくて、サーバントの攻撃だからセイバーも守りに徹したってことなのか。
わけないでしょ。セイバーが守りに徹するのならライダー自身じゃ何をしたって追い詰めることなんて不可能よ。ライダー本人がそう優れた英霊じゃないのなら彼女が宝具を使ったところでたかが知れているし。そうでしょセイバー。ライダーの宝具はライダー自身の能力とは関係のない武器なのよね。
Saber was like, Rin, can you explain? And then Rin spends the next 10 minutes just clowning on Saber.
おそらくライダーの技や魔力に頼らない自動的な武装、宝具そのものに効果があるものだと思います。魔術か幻想種か、どちらにせよあの魔法陣から放たれたものは圧倒的でした。直撃を受けた場合生き延びられるサーバントなどいないでしょう。
そうなの？数値的にどれくらい？
Let's see if Saber is right. Okay. Do you guys remember what the... Where is she? Anti-army. Okay, let's see.
あなたたち風に言うのなら A プラス
Oh
といったところ
god,
でしょ
I
うか。
looked the wrong
私
stat.
個人の推測に過ぎないので断定はできませんが。
A plus...
A プラス？何それ？魔法一歩手前じゃない。そんなの使われてよく学校が吹っ飛ばなかったってもんだわ。
単純に破壊するだけの宝具というわけではないのでしょう。もともとは他の用途がある宝具なのではないでしょうか。
そうだとしても厄介ね。セイバーの話じゃ A 判定どころじゃないし、瞬間的な攻撃力ならサーバント中最高ってことになるのかしら。
まあ 確かに攻守ともに優れた宝具のようでしたが
Saber's like, she got nothing on me.
私の宝具の
She whispered it too. Saber comments at Tohsaka, who goes into pondering. What is it? Saber doesn't seem to be enjoying this
セ
conversation.
イバー、遠坂の意見なんか引っかかるところでもあるのか。
あ、いえ別にそういうわけではないというかええ本当はどちらが強いかなど追求するのは騎士にあるまじき行いというか
She's acting suspiciously. Saber mumbles on as if ashamed of what
ま
she's
あいいけ
saying.
ど、それよりさ、さっき妙なことを言ってなかったか。セイバーとランサーのは対人宝具とかなんとか。
Oops.
対人宝具ですかいえ言葉通りの意味ですが私の風王結界やランサーのゲイボルクは
She's like,
あくまで
nah, I'm better.
人を倒すための武
Yeah.
装です
Nah, I'd win. Can somebody draw that? I might draw that. Nah, I'd win.
いかに強力な魔力呪いを帯びていたところでその用途は対人の域を出るものではありません
Well, that is true. Saber's invisible sword is certainly an advantage in battle, but that is only in the case of man versus man. There'd be no difference in speed even if you use an invisible sword to chop wood. The Lancer's gay bulk is the same, even with a cursed lance that will strike the heart. If the opponent is a rock or a house, it is no more than a strong lance.
だから対人の宝具
Saber's competitive, definitely.
ならライダーの宝具は
大軍宝具ってことになるわね。
Anti-army.
そういえば父さんに聞いたことがあったわ。宝具には対人に優れたもの、大軍に優れたものがあるって。簡単に言って対人宝具は弾数制限のない拳銃で、大軍宝具ってのは一発限りのミサイルってことね。
Oh.
ライダーの宝具は強力だけど、その分使用にかなりの制限があるんじゃないかしら。少なくともセイバーの剣みたいにいつも見えないなんて永続的な宝具じゃない。
Hold on. A gun would be no match for a missile. It's true that Saber's invisible sword is an awesome sword, but it'll be blown away before she could even swing it against such a ridiculous noble phantasm.
ライダーと戦うのなら宝具を使われる前に倒せってことか。
でしょうね。宝具の打ち合いになったら勝ち目はない。ライダーとシンジを探すって言うなら、それだけは頭に入れておきなさい。大前提として、ライダーが宝具を使う前に倒すこと。戦いを長引かせれば長引かせるだけ、こっちが不利になるから。
もしくは私が戦っている間にライダーのマスターを倒せばいい
That's the conclusion. We don't know what Ryder's noble phantasm is, and additionally, it is too powerful. As we have no countermeasure, we can only beat her before she has a chance to use it. I disagree though, airstrike is capable of blasting off multiple enemies. Invisible air is pretty special. Oh yeah, it's great. I use it in Elden Ring. They have a they actually have an attack very similar to it in the game Elden Ring if you guys play it. Oh Serpent, I'm looking at the menu and they have strawberry smoothies at the wing place. Okay, get that. Definitely get it. I'm so glad you're a strawberry fan. I love strawberry stuff. I always get strawberry milkshakes. Y'all do not have Chick-fil-A over there. There's no way you have a Chick-fil-A. But if you ever have a strawberry milkshake, they're so good. So yeah, definitely get the strawberry smoothie. So whatever the noble phantasms of the other servants are, we cannot compete in noble phantasms against
中国
Ryder.
助かったよ、遠坂。俺たちはシンジを探しに行くけど、遠坂はどうする？留守番していてくれるか？
そうね。あなたたちがそう言うなら、私たちもシンジを探してもいいんだけど。
Of course we have Chick-fil-A,
yeah,
if only I could send it. How am I supposed... What are you saying of course for? How am I supposed to know what American... You know... You asked me if there was KFC in my country. And you want to send a Saber Annoyed sticker. What do you think KFC stands for? Do you remember that when you asked me if there was KFC in my country? But, okay. That's kind of cool. Maybe I will have to go visit. Because y'all got everything now. I don't even need to try the local food. I'm going to just have fast food if I go to Japan. I'll just eat all the fast food. How am I supposed to know if it is? It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's what the KFC stands for. Kentucky. It's a state in the North American country called United States of America. Kentucky Fried Chicken. That was like, I thought that would be, where did you think it came from? How many that's funny. That's really funny. How many like places have that greasy fried food except for America? Yeah, I wouldn't send the Saber annoyed sticker. I'd send the Saber laughing or like the whatever laughing one. This analogy is pretty funny though. Anti-personnel equals gun, anti-army missile, anti-castle nuke, anti-world, the glove of infinity.
敵はライダーだけじゃないし、私たちは
The
も
glove
と
of
もとバー
infinity
サーカー
sounds
を倒す
crazy.
ために手を組んだんだしね。
Is that the thing from Smash Bros? Anyway, I just thought the company owners were dumb and named it KFC. Honestly, yeah, that's valid. That's so funny. You didn't like bother to like look up what KFC stands for. Japan does have karage. They do, but like karage's chicken that's like fried twice. When you think of KFC, like it's like when you look at a KFC bucket and it's full of fried chicken, does that not remind you of the States? I don't know, that's just me. Like when I think of karage, I don't think of like like fried, I don't know what I'm. The glove of infinity is one that, oh, the infinity gauntlet. Oh, infinity glove. Yeah, I'm used to the movies. They call it Infinity Gauntlet. That's kind of funny. Anti-world. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Anyways, Riffley, Riffley, enjoy your smoothie. I'm sorry if I... See, this is me apologizing. I'm sorry if I, you know, kind of outed you here. I don't even know if you're still here. Anyway, let's continue.
シローがシンジを追っている間、私は私でやることがあるから。
Tohsaka stands up with a cold smile on her face.
それじゃあね。いい結果を期待しているわ。
Let's go get Shinji. Leaving Tohsaka at home, I leave with Saber. It's 7:30 in the morning. The hill is really quiet. Students usually go to school at this time, but not many people are around today.
学校は休校だそうですね。死者が出なかったとはいえ、大半の生徒は未だ立ち上がれる体ではないということですか。
重度の栄養失調みたいなもんだからな。まともに動けるようになるまで何日かはかかるだろう。
But those are the lucky ones. I just skipped like his whole thing. I literally just skipped it. I was reading chat. Transformation of the skin, necrosis of the tips of the limbs. I hear there were even students on the verge of blindness.
タイガも病院に運ばれたと聞きます。見舞いに行かずともいいのですか、シロ。
ああ、不死ねえのはただの疲労だと。心配しなくてもいいから真面目に家で勉強してろとさ。
Ironically, anti-world rarely, if ever, has the power to destroy worlds. For that, you need the near joke tier anti-planet specifically. Yeah, that's when servants get a little too strong. That's when I'm like, okay, come on, be for real. I called Fujiwara I called the Fujiwara house and checked on Fujine's state before I left the house. I'd like to go visit her, but I should hold off on that for now.
では探索に専念するのですね。それはいいのですが、シロに当てはあるのですか？私はサーバントの気配を読み取りますが、それも近づかなければわかりません。何か手がかりがなければ、探し出すのは難しいのではないでしょうか。
ああ、確かにシンジが何もせずに隠れていた場合、探し出すのは難しいだろう。けど、あいつの性格から言って、昨日の今日でおとなしくしているとは思えない。
Shinji's not the type to stop when he's beaten. He's the kind of guy that'll take revenge.
では、ライダーのマスターは再び結界を張ろうとすると。
間違いなくな。俺と同じで、あいつはサーバントに魔力を提供できない。俺たちに復讐しようとするなら、まず魔力を貯めないといけないだろう。なら、見つけ出すのはそう難しくはないんじゃないか。
ライダーのマスターを探すのではなく、結界を探すのですね。
ああ、マスターの感知はできなくても、あれだけの結界なら近づけばわかる。それに場所も特定できるだろう。大きな建物で人がたくさん集まるところを当たっていけばいい。
驚いた。やりますね、シロ。
俺だって考えなしってわけじゃないぞ。探し出せる自信がなかったらこんなことは言い出さないよ。
He has some confidence. There's a matter of the boundary field, but there's more meaning in us walking around. Just as I can't leave Shinji alone, I bet Shinji doesn't intend to let us go either. Just to be sure, we go to Shinji's house. I have Saber check for the presence of Rider. The result is negative. Well, he's not the kind of guy to be resting at home.
シンジが結界を張るとしたら、こっちの町じゃなくて信徒の方だ。
Oh, whoopsie. Calling out the Saber, I leave the Matou house.
いいのですか、シロ。ここはさくらの家なのでしょう。立ち寄ったのですから声をかけては。それぐらいは余裕があると思いますが。
Certainly worried about Sakura. According to Tohsaka, Sakura's just weakened. Fortunately, she didn't have any external wounds. But if I can, I want to see her and take care of her since she... Oh, wow. She's always taking care of me.
やめ
But
ておく。この戦いが終わるまでは、さくらと会って戦いに巻き込むわけにはいかないからな。
and most of all, I can't go and see Sakura if I'm to fight Sakura's brothers soon. If the worst comes to worst, and I have to kill Shinji, I'll never be able to face her. So I shouldn't leave any lingering affections. I think that's the best course I can take. And also I believe it is best for Sakura as well. We go to every building we spot. We went through all the larger ones first, but there's no findings yet. Wiping the sweat off my brow, I move my heavy limbs. Trying to calm my breathing, I stand still for a while and take a deep breath.
シロ、何か異常でもあり。シロ、こちらへ。
ちょっと待って、そっちは公園だぞ。こっちにはまだ見てない建物が残って。
それは後にしてください。今はこちらが最優先です。
He's fatigued. Oh wait, let me read your comment. And it's not intended to destroy planets to begin with, like... It is specifically meant to destroy conceptual spaces like reality marbles and interfere with human textures on a small scale. Well, Excalibur becomes anti-planet without seals, but if I remember correctly, it's not that they can't destroy the planet. This is the counterforce. Oh no, wow. I feel like Shirou, like when he first started the war, every time you guys like do a lore drop on me. We got another vote. I think somebody voted for Rin. She speaks strictly and pulls me towards the park.
セイバー、どうしたんだよ。こんなところまでやってきて。 ここには何もない。そんなのセイバーにだってわかるだろう。
いいですから、そこのベンチに座ってください。話はその後で聞きます。
Wait, do I know this scene? I stare down by Saber. I reluctantly sit down on the bench. And then... I almost faint. I hold my face with one hand. My forehead is sweaty, and my breath is out of control even though I'm sitting down. Hold on. Why am I sweating in the middle of winter?
I'm
trying to think, did they make this in the anime? I remember something like this. As soon as I asked myself that, I finally realized the state of my body. I'm not tired. This is just my unhealed wound aching. Ridiculous. No matter how deep the breaths I take are, I can't catch my breath. My body's heavy and my legs refuse to stand up.
ようやく自分の体に気がついたようですね、シロ。
Saber is angry. It's only natural. It does no good when the one who suggested the idea of searching for Shinji is resting on the bench.
すぐ動けるようにするからしばらく待ってくれ。
私が注意しているのはそんなことではありません。どうやらあなたには何を言っても無駄のようですね。
My roommates are being loud. Like really loud. I understand that Saber is angry. I understand, but I don't quite get what she's so angry about.
きちんと言ってくれないと何が言いたいのかわからないんだが。
わからないのなら語る必要はないでしょう。いいですから、シロはそこで休んでいてください。
Why are they yelling? Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Just let me know. That is so annoying. This is literally why I do not like streaming. Those are the voices of souls that are residing in the park. This is why I do not like streaming so late, because my roommates are so loud. You know what? I don't think they're gonna get quieter, guys. I do not want this moment to be soiled by the sounds of the screaming of, you know. So, in that sense, do we end the stream early or do we push on? You guys let me know if you're okay with hearing those voices in the background. Because they're going to get loud. They might even start playing music. If they start playing music, I got to end the stream because I'll get copyrighted. But you guys let me know if you're okay with me streaming with the voices in the background. Because I'm telling you right now, they probably have like 10 people over. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see like every day I have something to say about my roommates. But we have been going for 2 hours. We've been pretty good on time. See, let's try to get through this conversation. Let's see if we can get through this conversation without them.
一人で休むのが嫌なら、私もお付き合いしますから。
Saying that, Saber sits next to me. The bench isn't that large. Maybe you should end for now because we're going to have action. I know, I feel it coming. And they're going to get loud. Yeah, they're going to get loud. Okay, guys. I hate to say it, but we got to end stream. But I don't want to end it before this conversation. Whatever you want to do. We're going to finish this conversation because I feel like Saber's going to give us a big old kiss on the forehead, so let's go.
遊びになど来ていません。休憩も戦いのうちです。文句を言うのでしたら、まずその呼吸を整えてからにしてください。
I'm gonna be flaming you on Discord. We're gonna keep playing for like 10. Relax. We're gonna keep playing for like 2 more minutes.
いや、呼吸を整えろって。
And when night falls, yeah, when something, like when the day changes. Because I think we're going to have a fight at nighttime. So yeah. It is true that my body's tired and I can't breathe properly. But if you're this close, my heart starts jumping and...
シロ、人の話を聞いていますか？今まで体に無理をさせてきたのですから。
Should I mute my mic every
まずは
time?
肩の力を抜いて落ち着いてください。気が散っていては体が休まらないのですから。
いや、だから。
Okay, I was thinking I'd mute my mic every time, like, it was dialogue, and then you couldn't hear them, but they're still loud. So, anyway, if she wants me calm, why doesn't she get away from me? I don't know what Saber thinks, but for me, she's a girl around my age. She's actually younger, but she's a girl nonetheless. And on top of that, she's unrealistically beautiful. I don't know what kind of guy would be able to calm down with her next to him.
シロ、気のせいでしょうか。先ほどより顔色が悪くなってきた気がするのですが。
Guys, if Saber was this close to you, what are you doing?
そんなことない。動揺なんてしてないぞ。こっちは。
それならいいのですが。
She's not younger, Shirou.
横になった方がいいのでしょうか。
She's definitely not younger.
この辺りで休めるところと言ったら。
Saber looks around. Hey, why is our guy using his lover's thighs as a pillow in this desolate park? I enjoy, I'll hug her. I'd give her a hug too, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, this was in the anime, I remember this scene. What are they doing out there? I just feel like dishes clanging in the living room. And it seems Saber's looking at the couple and thinking.
シロ、気分が悪いのでしたら横に。
Uh-oh.
大丈夫、おとなしくしてればすぐに落ち着くから余計な心配はしなくていい。しなくていいから、ほっといてくれ。
Say yes and lay down. I won't tell you again. Looking away from Saber, I close my eyes so I won't see her. Calm down. Try to ignore Saber, who's sitting next to me. All I have to do now is keep on breathing deeply and... Did he fall asleep? He fell asleep. The fire died down after one night. The red fiery walls are gone. There was a burnt field all around me, and the blackened woods were smoldering with the sounds of sparking. As I lay there, I think that it sounds like a small firework. The sky starts to cloud up. It would rain soon, and the fire should soon stop. I was looking up blankly at the sky with a body that was even having difficulty breathing. There are only burned... I just keep making up words when I read. There are only burned corpses around me. I have burns all over my body. And there's a bad burn across my chest. My open chest. I feel like I could grab my heart if I put my finger into the inflamed chest. Oh yeah, now that I think about it. I didn't fall because I was tired. My numb body wasn't kind enough to be able to rest just because I was tired. I fell because I think my wounds made me unable to move my arms or my legs. So I was manly and did not panic. I knew I would not be saved, and I wasn't scared because everyone around me had died the same way. I just looked up at the clouding sky and watched myself as I grew thinner. But still, with my dazed consciousness, I thought to seek help as long as I was alive, and I reached out my hands. Wait, something's weird. I shouldn't remember a burning feeling in my chest. I wake up suddenly. I open my shirt and check my body.
傷なんてないし。
There's no scar on my chest. I almost died because of lack of oxygen from the burn after all, and I didn't have any fatal wounds. If I'd taken something like that, I bet even Kiritsugu wouldn't have been able to save me. No, more importantly...
夜になってる。俺寝ちまってたのか、セイバー。
はい。よく眠っているようでしたので起こしませんでしたが、その会話あったようですね。
Okay, guys.
先ほどに比べて、
keep
白
going.
の顔色は良くなっていますから。
You got it, Saber. Okay, guys. For the sake of next episode's content and for the sake of me, we're gonna save here, and we're gonna call it a stream. To everybody who watched, thank you for watching. It is so fun streaming this game. I love reading it. Let's go to the gallery and hang out here for a bit, because we got new art. Look at this. Banger. Hold up. They gave me every frame of the attack? Dang. Go back. Oh, wait, no, there's multiple. New art. Banger. 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 Banger, I don't even know her. Anyway, this is going right here. It's going right there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're still here, be sure to leave a like if you're new. No, thank you for streaming. Oh, thank you so much. That really means a lot. Saber did win the poll. Saber is prettier. It's confirmed. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I'm sorry my roommates kind of got a little bit loud in the end, but either way, we'll try to be back here tomorrow. I cannot stream on Sunday because I have an audition. But thank you once again for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. W stream. W Saber. Yeah, Rin was really close. But I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys. Peace out.